Hello, gorgeous George Geminis. How are you? This is your April. What a great start. April, your reading. If you're returning, hello, welcome back. Lovely to see you. And if you're new to the channel, hello. Welcome into Crazy Town. Everybody's welcome. There's no judgment. Everybody's really nice. And just go with the flow. Wherever we're at, we just go from there. All right, all the usual blurb. So let's see where we're going for Gemini. This month, what have we got? Fences on one foot. Been in a bit of a balancing act. The wall. Obstacles. And Garden of Venus. Rest and renewal. Maybe that's what you need, my loves. Yeah, you're trying to please everybody. And of course you can't. You can't do that. You're not in your natural vibration. You're trying to overcome everybody else's problems for them. And you can't climb that wall. That's their wall to climb. So you need to take some time out, my loves, look after yourself. I know that's a new idea. Give it a go. See how you go. You might like it. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, how are you all going with the change of seasons? In the Southern Hemisphere, we're in autumn, and in the Northern Hemisphere, you've just gone into spring, you lucky devils. Let's see. April bringeth. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Working slowly, moving slowly. Yeah, really slowly. Three of Wands. Waiting for your chips to come in, but lovelies, they're not going to come in if you're spending all your time looking after everybody else. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, as usual, I'm going to lay these out and see where we go. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, Lovers, Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Three of Pentacles, the Guide, which is the Hierophant usually, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is very much the Garden of Venus. All right. At least you're moving in the nice direction. That's what we like to see. So, at the foundation, I love this. It's the Six of Pentacles, which talks about balance. Balance. But if you look at this card, it's uneven. All the hands are out wanting it. This is wanting part of you. This is the foundation of this whole thing. And recently, even till now, you've been the mother figure. You've been, whether you were acting as mum, like being real mum, or if you were just the mother figure, the feminine figure, looking after everybody else and making sure they're okay and fixing their problems for them, and trying to climb their walls and overcome their obstacles. Because currently, Page of Wands is coming to say, hang on, you might want to look this way, have a look over here, look. Or it could be a flash of a warning sign, you know, where a wand is when they used to light fires along the cliff tops, and it would send this warning signal. I think that's what's happening now. You're starting to see that this isn't working. This can't work anymore. It's just not helping, no matter how hard you try. There's still this brick wall there, and you're starting to see it, but you're still underneath this like protection of, you know it internally, but you're not prepared to take any genuine action to move away from that yet. You might be overreacting sometimes, like getting a bit cranky with people. But it's a reaction from not telling them that you're tired, that this is taking it out of you, and that, you know, sometimes you can't keep helping people. They've got to step up. They've got to grow up. They've got to learn how to do things for themselves. And I think that's where tough love came from, stepping back from that mothering role of doing everything for them, to letting them make their own mistakes and learning what they need to learn. You know, taking steps to step outside their comfort zone and do things new and a bit scary, so they learn that that stuff is doable and it's not really as scary as they thought. If you keep doing it for them, they'll never even try. It might even be a lover's. The opportunity here and the challenge, that's what it is to see your value as just as important as another person's. And you don't need to be giving all the time to be valuable. You are valuable just as you are. And see, the other thing is, it might be asking you to merge your masculine and feminine. So maybe you're overgiving in this Empress energy and you haven't learnt to step into your masculine energy of assertiveness, not aggressiveness, assertiveness, and taking action that way. You know, looking after yourself, it's not selfish. It's actually quite needed and healthy. Coming up, you've got the guide, and I love this because you are going to start looking after yourself. Part of the reason we overlook after other people and give to other people is because we weren't. So this whole self-love is merging your love of looking after people with actually focusing on who really needs the looking after and the nurturing, and that is you. And so by doing that, you're going to gain a lot of wisdom and grow a lot more into your own power and your own intuition and higher knowledge, because she's still got her eyes closed. There's this little child still doesn't want to see what she needs to see. So you have to help her see that and help you at the same time, and then everything will open up. What you're not seeing is the Nine of Cups. Obvious, because it's got a fairy wand. Who doesn't love a fairy wand? And this is, it's almost like, this is the magic behind the hard work. This is what the little girl needs to see. She's not seeing the sparkles in the fairy wand because she's got her eyes closed. She's got them shut. And until she opens them, she won't see what's available to her and what she's actually capable of. The advice is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, it's taken a long time to grow the shell that you've grown. We all do it. We've all grown one, and it's layers and layers and layers of other crap that we just carry around for the fun of it. So what you're being asked to do is, especially in autumn, is take the fruits, take what's good, what you've learned, what you've grown, what's healthy for you, all the things that nurture you, that are good for you, that, you know, help you continue to grow. And let the leaves and the debris and everything else, it doesn't work anymore, it's outdated, it's unhealthy, it needs to die off. Let it fall away. Just let it go. And see yourself as this. It's the dead leaves that are falling down, love. It's not a waste. They're not a waste. They then become fertilizer and nutrients for you to grow even stronger. So it's almost like what we've gone through and need to release is actually fertilizer for us to grow much stronger and bigger and more powerful. This is really interesting because this is your hopes and fears. And when we've been in this energy for so long, it's kind of like I don't want to open my eyes in case it's more of the same. And a lot of the times you've been told that you're not worth being happy, you're not good enough, or you're not valuable enough, or you just don't deserve it. And so you're frightened that if you do open your eyes and see it, it'll just be like that's not meant for me, and it'll be painful because you can see it, but you still believe it's not meant for you. Whereas it's up to you to tell her to open her eyes and see what's out there. See the lie she's been told, because she's been told it was all going to be awful and scary. But you have to show her what's worth opening her eyes to. Not all what she knew. Things have changed. Things are different now. You're in charge now. You see what I mean? Hope is that that will come true. So hang on to that, because, you know, you've got some strength behind you. And the outcome, my darling, is the Four of Wands. This is, look at her dancing. This is the inner child who's opened her eyes and is now dancing in the possibility and the life she was always meant to have. You know, that light-hearted, free feeling where everything disappears, that all the heavy you've been told and you've been carrying and you've been believing all that time, it just disappears. And you get to be free and light and joyful again. So if it's spring, go out and dance in the flowers, and if it's autumn, roll down a hill with some crunchy leaves underneath you. But whatever you do, open your eyes. It's not as scary as you think. It's quite beautiful, actually. All right, my love. I hope this helps and I'll talk to you soon. Much love.